Hey everybody, it's Steve. I'm back doing more of the Star Realms Command Deck Unwrappings. We've already taken care of all the other factions, so we just have the Unity left and a couple others that I got from the Kickstarter from Star Realms Frontiers. So let's take a look at the Unity. This is the hybridization of the Machine Cult and the Blob. And let's just read the briefing here. Play as Biolord Walsh. Dominate the galaxy with super bases built with Blob biotech melded with Machine Cult nanotech. Battle against another command deck, or play as the raid boss. The second paragraph, I've mentioned in a lot of the other videos, is standard. 18 cards, you'll get a legendary commander card, 12 card deck, 8 cost megaship, gambits, and the scorecards. We already know what this thing is. This is one beastly looking thing. It's called the Mech Worm. Now let's take a look at the deck that we get here from the Unity. So the Mech Worm, of course, costs 8. You may scrap up to 2 cards from your hand and or discard pile, gain 4 attack for each card scrapped this way, and another Unity card lets you draw up again. The Cluster Viper gives you 2 attack, and the Blob ally ability gives you another 1 attack. Our Laser Drones for the Machine Cult. If you have 3 Machine Cult ships in play, this is your ally ability, this is your double ally ability, so you need 2 of these cards to get it to activate. You need up to 5 attack out of this 1 card. The Protopod gives you 2 trade and the ally ability of an extra 1 attack. For some reason, I'm stumbling going between trade and attack. 1 trade or 2 attack here on our Ranger. We have our 4 Scouts, which are standard. The Scout Bot gives you 1 trade and the ally ability for the Machine Cult. Choose a card of 2 or less in the discard pile, put it on top of your deck. Swarmlings. 2 attack, ally ability, 1 extra attack, scrap a card in the trade row. We also have our friendly little Viper. We only get 1 Viper out of each of these. We also get a Welder Drone, which gives you 2 attack or 2 trade. Now let's look at the Gambits. Walsh's Stratagem, 2 trade and both ally abilities activate. Put the next base you acquire this turn directly into play. Of course, you have the instructions for how to use the Unity command deck on the back of these too. Unity Warcraft, cool. Your bases get +1, your opponent's bases get -1. This affects both regular bases and outposts. That's pretty cool. Alright, and Biolord Walsh here starts off with 70 authority, gets a 6-card deck. Some great artwork. I've been commenting on it a little bit, but some really great artwork by the folks at White Wizard Games who did this work. And of course, if you do have questions about the command decks, you can just go to this link. I'll have it in the description for all the videos in this series. And this is what we look like for the scorecards. And you'll start off at the gold markers and just move your cards as needed to represent how much authority you have. But that is going to wrap it up for the command decks for the main factions. I still have 2 left. I have the Lost Fleet and I have the Stellar Allies decks, and I may just combine these into one video or I may do them separately because these are kind of thick packets. Lost Fleet has actually 20 cards in it. Stellar Allies has looks like 12. So we'll probably take a look at these both together in the next video. But like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.